runners at first and third. Say a Suzuki swing and a drive, left field. That's back. That's gone. And that slugging percentage on the road will continue to climb. Seiya Suzuki is 21st, and just like that, the Cubs have a 5-2 lead.
Swing and a towering fly ball to left. Back goes Suzuki. Twisting, turning. He won't get it. That's in the bullpen. Mason Wynn makes it a one-run game. Swing, line drive, fair and into the corner. Pius will score. Here comes Victor. His helmet's flying. He will score without a throw. The Cardinals have come back to take the lead. Fly ball well hit center. Throw Armstrong back to the wall. He's got just enough room. Mason Wynn rounding third. PCA forgot how many outs there were. The front of the plate lane. Wow. This is what the Cardinals and Cubs are all about. Dangerous pitch coming. Little chopper. Nolan has to avoid the base runner. Throws the first and got him. What a play. The Cardinals beat the Cubs 8-7 in a game that had a little bit of everything.
That was one of the best games of the season.
Struck him out.
Chase Burns strikes out the side in his first big league inning
against the Yankees of all teams.
That's a heck of a debut. Let's see what Volpe can do.
That one is lined into center field, and it's going to be past Friedel and go all the way to the wall.
But the Reds are in business right here. They have got their best chance of the ball game.
That is smoked to the field. Down fair for a hit. Stevenson scores. Hines on his heels. Trevino giving the wave to tie it.
A game-tying, bases-clearing double. How about that?
Center field. Down for a hit. De La Cruz scores, and the Reds win. It's a walk-off winner.
Well, that's probably it for Frankie Montas. 80 pitches through 5 shutout innings. 5 innings, he holds the Braves to 3 hits and no runs.
Nick Allen, he's 2 for 2 with 2 singles.
Allen liner, base hit. He's 3 for 3, and he's tied the ball game.
2 down now for Olsen.
Olsen, line drive, base hit out into right center. 2 will score. Atlanta has played it 5 in the 6th to grab the lead. Now here's Matt Olsen, and he does it again. This one is going to plug the gap. Ronald is on his horse. He's around third. He scores to give the Braves some cushion here in the 8th inning.
Framber Valdez today. This guy battled just like he does every time he goes out and held the Phillies to a scoreless 7 innings tonight. Nice work using the defense behind him like we've seen. His ERA down to 2.88.
Well, Rangers Suarez will go back to the mound here for the bottom of the 8th inning.
In the air, center field. Rojas going back near the wall. That ball's gone. Cooper Hummel. 1-0 Astros. Breaks the pitcher's duel here in the 8th.
All of his teammates coming over, patting him on the back, patting him on the chest, and wishing they could have done more.
What a heck of a job by Ranger Suarez.
Josh Hader on the bump, the closer for the Astros.
Got him. 20 for 20 on the season in a 1-0 victory.
The Dodgers still have runners on the corners. This ball's in the air. This ball is crushed. Michael Conforto gives the Dodgers the lead. 3-run shot. Mookie Betts. That's a fair ball toward the left field corner. Tommy Edman can stroll home. Mookie Betts can stroll into second, standing up with a 2-out RBI double. Ohtani swats it in the air to left field, pushing back to the wall. This ball is out of here. So Shohei feasts again against Colorado. A 2-run blast.
It brings up Cal Raleigh with runners on the corner.
Swung on, line drive, right field, base hit. Cole Young will score from third. JP checks in at second. Cal Raleigh continues to sizzle. Swung on, line drive, base hit, center field. Cal's going to score easily. Here comes Randy around third base. He will score. Donovan Solano, a 2 RBI base hit.
A swing and a drive into left field. This one back towards the wall, and that is down and off the bottom of the wall. This game is tied. Ryan Jeffers.
Fly ball right field. Plenty deep. Wallner at the base of the warning track. Dylan Moore comes home to score. The Mariners have taken the lead in the 9th inning.
So here is Carpenter.
That ball is hammered. Deep right field. This game is tied. 3-0 Thunder from Kerry Carpenter.
So first and second, 2 outs.
Oh, he hung one. Dillon slams it. Left field and gone! One too many. It's 7-4.
Terry Skubal lets out a primal yell, knowing that his night is likely done, and it ends with an exclamation point with his 8th strikeout of the night.
Now Alejandro Kirk bats for the first time. And here's a liner into right center. That's a base hit. Clement around to score easily on an RBI single by Kirk, and it is 2-0. Grounded up the middle, and a great stop by Jimenez, and he got him! As good a play as you will see a second baseman make, as Andres Jimenez takes a base hit away from Jonathan Rodriguez to end the inning.
7 career grand slams for Springer.
Swing and a high drive, left center field. Thomas back, looking up at the wall. See you later! Grand slam, George Springer, and the Blue Jays lead 10-4 in the 8th.
When you need a win, it sure is nice to have a guy like Garrett Crochet that you can give the ball to. And
well, Crochet so far has given the Red Sox exactly what you anticipated. He's throwing a 2-hit shutout to this point.
Christian Moore will be the next batter.
There's a fly ball to left, hit pretty well toward the corner. The rookie has tied it. Christian Moore with his 2nd home run.
And this one is lifted in the air. It's well hit out into right center field. And that ball, it looked like it got out. It did. That's going to be a walk-off home run.
Save it back to the Red Sox. It's a home run.
Jacob Black's having a night tonight. A career-high 6 innings. Hasn't given up a hit yet.
To extras we go.
And now the Rangers with a huge runner 90 feet away. And Haggerty chops it second base. The throw comes to the plate. The tag, and they got him. They're challenging it. That hand may have gotten in there. Winning, or did he tag him?
The ball in the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
And the Orioles have an out left. Well, the Orioles are down to Jackson Holiday.
Holiday lifts it up, makes the catch, and the Rangers hold on to a 6-5 win in 10 innings tonight.
Danny Jansen, the race catcher.
And a high shot back into left. He got under that one, and it's going to get out of here.
Danny Jansen with a 2-run homer, and the Rays take a 2-0 lead. First and third, 1 out.
Jansen sends it deep into left. That will be deep enough. So Danny Jansen driving in all 3 of the Rays runs so far. Taj Bradley on the hill, and boy, has he been good tonight.
5 perfect innings to start the night.
Bradley goes 6 2/3.
That's going to be it for Taj Bradley, and what a night he has had.
Joey Ortiz riding career-high 7-game hitting streak. And a fly ball to left. Well struck and out of here. Joey Ortiz, number 3. Jumped all over that first pitch and rode it out of here. There's a fly ball to left. And it's hit a ton. And Durbin leaves the yard. 5-0 Brewers on Durbin's 4th.
1-2 pitch. Ortiz hits in the air to left with some carry. Frazier back, still back track. Wall, it's gone! Back to back. Durbin and Ortiz. Back-to-back innings with a home run for Joey.
Martin Maldonado will lead it off.
High drive, deep left center field. Maldonado will tie this game.
And a chance here for Iglesias to do some damage.
On the ground at first, picked by Lowe. He'll tag first, and that's it. Padres take a 4-3 lead.
Robert Suarez on to try and close this thing out.
Hey, struck him out, and the Padres win. They take in 2 of the series.
Count here on Wagaman was Stowers aboard. Going again, that's ripped to the gap in left center. Stowers stopped, and now he keeps going, but that's not going to stop him from scoring. Eric Wagaman with his 17th team-leading double of the year. Ground ball, it's a base hit down the left field line. Norby will round third, will score easily. Edwards is going to try for 2, and he makes it with a stand-up double on an RBI, and the Marlins have a 2-run lead.
You want to talk about being on a heater. Here is Ketel Marte. This guy might be the hottest hitter in Major League Baseball. As this 3-0 pitch swung on, drilled. Ketel savoring, looking. It's on its way, and it's gone. A solo home run. That's his 15th. He continues to be red hot for the Diamondbacks.
Rolls over and throw as it gets by Sosa. They will wave. Grichuk, here he comes. Tao is into third. Alec Thomas left on left gives the Diamondbacks the lead.
For more on these and other stories, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.